Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mr. Shadow. If you haven't heard from me before, today I'll be building a Minecraft Froglight farm. So in my last video, I made a Froglight farm for Mangrove Townie, and this is actually the creative plot world for Mangrove Townie. Just a ton of random stuff that the owners have been adding, just trying to start the season back up, since it's been gone for a while. But today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. So, to start off, I want you to build a 9x9 grid of hoppers going a certain direction. Doesn't really matter where. You get to figure out the storage stuff. I'm not going to do that. Storage is easy, though. Just set up some hoppers, maybe a bubble elevator or two, and you'll be fine. But yeah, to set up a 9x9 grid of hoppers, make sure they're all going to some storage system. And then I want you to set up a wall around this on all four sides, about 10-15 blocks tall. You just don't want the magma cubes to be able to jump out of the hole once they're in it. Honestly, you could probably get away with making it 3 blocks, and you'd be pretty good. Then you want to make the magma cubes flow to this place. It's flow in one direction. It's easier if you make it float closer to your storage point. But yeah, I'm gonna do most of the building off camera because it just takes quite a bit. And snap. Yeah. So you can't actually spawn mobs for lag reasons, but I can get the point across. So after this, you want to build a 9x9 platform with walls 9 blocks high. So just a 9x9 cube. And when I say 9x9, I mean not 7 or 8x8 or 7x7 or whatever, but I want there to be 9x9 blocks that you can walk on that aren't covered by wall. It's a 9x9 area that has the best spawning rates for spawners, which is what this farm is set up for. You can actually, if you were to just go mine out a ton of just a, what's it called, basalt delta, just to make it super flat, and then dig a hole or two of these, just set up the same system minus the boxes and spawners. And of course the water. The water just makes it easier for the frogs. Honestly, I'm not even sure if it makes it that much easier. But what I want you to do is find the exact center of the box. So that's find the 5 blocks in, place some block there to let you know. Then find the center of those 2 blocks and build 4 blocks up. This is 5 blocks, my bad. This is going to be a magma cube spawner. You can put up to 5 spawners here for maximum efficiency. Make sure to cover these in slabs. And then break the temporary blocks that you've placed. Make sure these are magma cube spawners. Honestly, you could do this with any other spawner. You just have to find a way to attract it down to the bottom and to kill it. But so we're going to attract it to the hole. It's not just going to walk in there. Had to test that real quick. By itself. Which is why we're going to use the iron golem. If I haven't said this before, it's going to double as an AFK platform. However, you can AFK if you were to build a roof and build this underground or something. I prefer building it underground because you just have to dig rather than using all these blocks, but I see how it could be easier to do it above ground. Much easier. But yeah. Then you want to find the middle of the 9x9 hole. It has to be the exact middle once again. And just, like, place a block there. No, actually, place a spawner there, my bad. Just for the extra spawns. Then you want to break these blocks. And if you're doing if you're going to build like an AFK place here, you'll build just a cage surrounding yourself. Figure out how to do it here, and build the iron golem cage on top of this, like a slab or something for it to stand on. However, I'm going to be building just the iron golem cage here. You could probably run this with a whatchamacallit. No, wait, I might be building the AFK thing. I don't remember. Yeah, I am. You might be able to build this with like a chunk loader. I'm not too sure. You won't be able to on Bedrock Edition, I can say that much. It's pretty much for sure. Honestly, if it's overpowered, you can't do it on Bedrock Edition. But I want like just complete crossover between Bedrock and Java. But you're gonna build it 3 blocks high and leave like the middle block on the second one open. And you're going to make it so that the iron golem, when it spawns, drops down in there. And then add a roof of slabs, so nothing spawns here. Yeah. Now you finished the top part of your farm. You're pretty much done. Congratulations. But yeah. So now we're going to add a layer of powdered snow, 1 block from the edge, every other block, forming a grid. This makes the medium and larger magma cubes despawn. And then when we get to the smaller magma cubes, the frogs eat them, dropping both magma cream and froglights. But now you ask, Parker, why would I need a magma cube? A froglight farm? Well, if you're like me, and you play Mangrove, it's the best farm in the game. What's going on here? That I know of. I'm not really sure if it is, like, the best farm. But it's up there. But yeah. You're gonna want, I can't actually do this, but you're gonna want to put frogs down here. I'd recommend about 10 to 12, depending on how many spawners you have. I'd recommend at least up to 20. But yeah. Then you AFK here. You should be done. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did and you haven't seen me before, check out some other videos on my channel. Try to post weekly, and yeah, I normally do.